We've all heard about the positive aspects of gold mining. I mean, come on, it's gold. Most customers, however, are unaware of where the gold in their items comes from or how it is mined. Gold mining is one of the most hazardous industries on the entire planet. It can displace people, contaminate drinking water, damage workers, and devastate natural ecosystems. It pollutes water and soil with mercury and cyanide, endangering the health of people and ecosystems. Here is why gold mining should be illegal. Before we get further, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Let's dive right in. First up, we're going to talk about pollution from mercury. Mercury usage in gold mining is generating a global health and environmental disaster. Mercury, a liquid metal, is used to extract gold from rock and silt in artisanal and small-scale gold mining. Unfortunately, mercury is a hazardous chemical that harms the health of miners as well as the health of the earth. Mercury may travel long distances when it enters the atmosphere or reaches rivers, lakes, and seas. Around 70% of the mercury deposited in the United States comes from other countries. Furthermore, mercury enters the US through imported seafood. Mercury is difficult to remove once it is settled. The sediments on the floor of the San Francisco Bay are still loaded with mercury from the 19th century California gold rush. Mercury is exceedingly injurious to one's health. Mining operations have been shown to harm the kidneys, liver, brain, heart, lungs, intestines, and immune systems due to the amount of vapor emitted. Chronic mercury exposure can cause exhaustion, weight loss, tremors, and behavioral changes. Mercury can also damage cerebral development in children and developing fetuses. Next up, mine acid drainage. Mine acid drainage is a recurrent problem caused by dirty gold mining. The issue arises when mining disturbs subsurface rock, exposing it to air and water for the first time. Sulfuric acid is formed when iron sulfides in the rock combine with oxygen. Acidic water flowing from mine sites is hazardous to live creatures and can be 200 to 300 times more concentrated than acid rain. It's difficult to halt acid mine drainage once it has begun. Acidic fluids generated by abandoned mines can elevate acidity levels and kill aquatic life for millennia. More than 2,000 years later, acid mine drainage is still occurring in Roman mining sites in England. Next up, chemical waste. Modern industrial gold mining destroys ecosystems and produces large amounts of toxic waste. Due to the employment of dirty procedures such as open pit mining and cyanide heap leaching, mining companies generate almost 20 tons of harmful waste for every 0.23 ounce gold ring. The waste, which is frequently gray liquid sludge, includes fatal cyanide as well as hazardous heavy metals. In order to prevent environmental damage, mines usually construct dams and store dangerous material within them. However, these dams do not always keep the surrounding habitats clean. Toxic waste is easily absorbed into the soil, and groundwater can be released in catastrophic spills. Every year, 1 or 2 big spills occur at the world's estimated 3,500 mine waste dams. Toxic waste disasters have wreaked havoc in countries such as Romania, China, Ghana, Russia, Peru, and South Africa, among others. In 2014, a dam at the Mount Polley gold and copper mine in British Columbia collapsed, unleashing nearly 25 million cubic meters of cyanide-laden wastewater into nearby rivers and lakes, enough to fill 9,800 Olympic-sized swimming pools. The spill damaged local water sources, killed fish, and harmed local tourism. Next up, the Amazon is being destroyed. A gold mining boom would hasten the deterioration of the Amazon rainforest, a biologically diverse area that also serves as a carbon sink. Small-scale gold miners are destroying the forest to gain access to the rich gold mines beneath. According to one study, deforestation rates in Peru's Madre de Dios region have increased sixfold as a result of gold mining. Massive amounts of mercury are also emitted into the Amazon's air and water as a result of gold mining. Plants, animals, fish, and humans are all poisoned by mercury. Hazardous mercury levels were identified in 80% of the residents in one Peruvian Amazon city. The gold mining boom is bad news for the Amazon and the people who rely on it. Next up, massive leaching. A cyanide solution is poured across large mounds of ore in heap leaching, which is used in many gold mines. The gold is extracted from the solution, which is collected in a pond before being exposed to an electrochemical technique to extract the gold. This method of producing gold is cheap but incredibly wasteful. 99.99% of the heap is thrown. These enormous toxic mounds are common in gold mining areas. Some can reach 100 meters in height, which is roughly the height of a 30-story building and can cover entire mountain slopes. Mounds are sometimes abandoned to save money. Contaminated water containing cyanide and other harmful chemicals can commonly contaminate groundwater and impact nearby regions such as Miramar, Costa Rica. Next up, accidents and risks. Regular operations at gold mines adversely affect the environment in several ways. For example, the operation of large mining equipment requires fuel and results in the emission of greenhouse gases. However, potential mine accidents and leaks pose an even greater threat to nearby land and water resources. Contaminated tailings or waste ore need to be stored behind a dam. Failure of such structure could result in widespread release of toxins. Mines must operate wastewater treatment plants to remove cyanide, mercury, and other toxins from the water used for mining, and a treatment plant failure could also result in catastrophic contamination of the surrounding landscape. Well guys, that's going to do it for today's video, so let us know all your opinions in the comments section down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching, we'll see you guys next time.